I told 50 he ruined New York hip hop. He spun it back around on me talking about I ruined New York hip hop, and then all of his fans and fanatics ran with that. But first it was 50 Cent who ruined New York hip hop. Y'all know. Nobody wanted to work together. No, people who was already popping in the city was like, everybody was hemming and hawing and soft shoeing because nobody wanted to work together because 50 Cent was so popping. So that's where that narrative comes from. Now, Rosenberg, if we were to really go through the documentation of the amount of opportunity given to New York rappers in my term or in my tenure at Hot 97, how do you think I would fare when you really grade it?
It's not even true that 50 quote unquote ruined New York hip hop, but he did it more than you did. Neither of you did, by the way. The problem was riding. And people I did it again. It's people copycatting other people. And when New York lost its creativity and wanted to start sounding like the South, that to me is when things fell off a cliff. It really wasn't about any program director or one artist. It was about lazy people, lazy DJs too. Lazy DJs who were like, the hot thing's Atlanta.
But one, I also think to some degree you would factor in there the internet.
You ran with the narrative because you thought it was fun and good promo. But
no, I love it. I mean, but it was me and 50 going back and forth.
Right, and that's a fun thing to do. But the truth is, it was a completely invalid statement. It was 50 being Trump, which he is in a lot of ways. 50 was Trump. He knows he divided hip hop, and so he turned it on someone else. It was complete nonsense, but you ran with it because it was fun.
Well, just like he's been doing all year long, 50 Cent responded back to Ebro. 50 said, "That's why I put in the word to have your show taken off the air. You can't just go around saying nasty things about people." Now,
so 50 gets after Ebro because Ebro has been getting after a lot of the root of hip hop that true hip hop fans truly enjoy. Ebro seems to be a plant. Ebro is an ex-cop, and he seems to be a plant. Ebro, we are now finding out that Ebro has been a radio gatekeeper, a hip-hop gatekeeper. And I'm so elated to know that there has been people put in place to actually suppress New York hip-hop when hip-hop was birthed out of New York. I don't understand that. Ebro shoots shots at 50 Cent along with his co-host Rosenberg on their morning podcast. And 50 Cent shoots right back on Instagram, letting him know, hey, that's why I got you removed from your position. But 50 let him know, because we cannot have people like you in that position causing havoc in our game and gatekeeping New York. So shout out to 50, man. Shout out to 50 standing up to all of these ghouls that have been attempting to keep hip-hop in this totally destitute state that it's been in. And I'm very glad that, somebody's speaking up about this. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Love you all, except for the ones I don't.